I don't know about you, but I am always on the lookout for a brand new restaurant that has unique food and something that I've really never tried before. I am at Asado Argentinian Grill today, and oh my goodness, if you have not been here, you have got to come. You Utah County people are super lucky because it's down here in Orem, and Julio is the guy that runs this place, and if I can get him, he runs around like he's so busy all the time because he has a lot of customers in here, and I just need him to come up and talk to me. But we're going to tell you a lot about Argentinian and about Asado, and you can come in and see for yourselves how amazing it is. Julio, I just told him how awesome you are. So
thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Asado.
I love it here.
Yeah.
Every time I come in, I notice that there's a lot of men come in here to eat, and there's a reason for that. However, you'll see a couple of ladies here. We're going to talk to some of them and see what they think about the restaurant. But what do you serve here?
You know, everything that we do is fresh. There's no freezer, there's no microwave, so we drop it when you order it. It takes a minute, but when you get it, it's got to be killer. If it's not, we got to redo it.
That's what I love about it. Everything's fresh. Everything. I mean, and there is a lot of meat here, but oh my goodness, some of it just melts in your mouth.
Some of the salads that we do are delicious. We have fish, we have shrimp, we have sandwiches are out of control. Our burgers, we just got voted #1 burger joint in Utah County. So I mean that.
I know.
Amazing.
And pasta. I mean, there's
gnocchis, raviolis.
Lots of variety.
Yeah, for sure.
And the dessert, we're going to show you the dessert. You got to stick around for the dessert because I had a cake
come on back.
here.
Let me get this grill out for you.
It's killer.
Come on back.
Okay. All right, let's follow. This is what I'm telling you. This is Julio. We have to just run around with him because he's constantly on the run. So, man.
This is an Argentinian true grill. It's got all the meats and sausages and chicken and everything that, you know, God wanted us to eat. So let me go ahead and serve it before it gets cold.
So that's going to somebody's table. We'll find out how they like it. But yeah, so you come in here and he takes that right to your table. And by the way, the gentleman that's going to be eating this with the plaid shirt here, it's his birthday today.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Sean.
What is it?
Sean.
Sean. Okay, Sean. Happy birthday to Sean. So you decided to come to Asada and have this grill for your birthday dinner.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
Have you had it before?
No, first time. So that's why I wanted to try it. It's highly rated.
We're gonna leave you alone and let you try it. Now, what's with this? You got a little salad here. Are you just gonna eat the salad?
No, this is for me. He gets the salad.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, good. Well, I'll let you guys eat, and we may check in with you a little bit and see how that is as well. But let's come back to this table right here because these guys have got. We mentioned.
You guys are all good. You're gonna be on TV, so let the wave at the wives and the girlfriends and.
And show us some of your burgers. These guys ordered burgers and sandwiches, and I want to see how they look. Here, let me get to you with my microphone. We're a little crowded here. Okay, what do you think?
Fantastic. Yeah, really fresh, great flavors, great service already. Yeah, we'll definitely be back. Can't wait to bring my wife for dinner. The dinners look amazing.
Yeah, so and you're having, what kind of sandwich is that?
It's a steak sandwich.
A steak?
Yeah, really reasonably priced, which is awesome for lunch. So.
Okay. Yeah. What are you having over there?
This is Milanesa with chicken.
Okay, I noticed each of you guys have a really different item that you ordered. So are you sharing, doing a little bit of sharing?
Oh, that's gross.
Guys don't do that, do they? That's a girl thing. I know, it's a girl thing. Okay, what have you got?
I have an Aussie burger.
The Aussie burger. I've heard that their burgers here are incredible.
Best burger I've had in forever. It's amazing.
Okay, did you hear that? Best burger he's had ever. It's amazing. So yeah, okay, guys, we'll let you get back to your eating too. But this is looks like an empanada. What is that?
Well, it's an empanada. They're unreal. Yeah, I like them a lot. They're great.
Speechless.
Speechless.
And verbose. Yes, so good. Okay. All right. Look at the grill we're already making a big dent in that grill right there. So, okay, let's come over here and take a look at some more food because we're in a restaurant. I want you to see the food. Guys, what have you got? What are you guys having? It looks like you all got the same thing.
Just about. It's a little variation. We've each got spicy steaks here. And what was this one called?
Lamito?
Is it a steak sandwich?
It's a steak sandwich. It's similar. It's just not as spicy.
Okay.
It's really good.
Now, which one of you has been here before? You have. And what do you like about the place? You obviously come back.
The food's it tastes really fresh. You know, it's something unique. The grill itself, from what I understand, Argentina is known for grilling.
Yeah.
We got that platter last time. We came here for dinner, my wife and I. Got that platter, and everything on it was really good. So
You probably ate everything, every bite, right?
no, but I tried everything. I tried a little bit of everything. The blood sausage was very unique. If you kind
Putting
of
people on the spot here, right? I mean, you know, they're coming to have a nice, fresh, quiet lunch. Now their wives know that they're out to eat, you know.
we're busted.
Microphone in his face.
We're busted.
He loves your restaurant, Julio. Come back over here. Okay, thanks, guys. Enjoy your lunch. Yeah, so what they were saying is everything is so fresh, and it's just, there's some unique things.
Yeah. So you know, the reality is that we want to do the Argentinian cuisine. We feel that we got it down, right? I mean, all the meats and the sausages and the empanadas and all the good stuff that is from Argentina, we feel that we perfected. Now we're adding really good food to Utah County, also buco, lamb shanks, bone marrow, just fun foods that you don't find out here a lot.
I know, if
so,
you want a new experience.
You know what I mean? I mean, there's a
right?
lot of chain restaurants, but there's nothing really authentic, fresh. You know, you come up to me and you tell me, hey, can you make this? You went on a mission somewhere in some country and you had something delicious and you tell me, can you make this? And if I have the ingredients, we're making it. We want you to eat well. That's the whole point of opening Asado.
He does too, because he had me in here to feed me one time, and the
Oh,
whole
we ate, didn't we?
oh my goodness, the table was full of
Yeah,
food. Okay,
we
so
ate.
one of the beauties of a Facebook Live, Julio,
Yeah.
is that people get to send in questions and
Yeah.
ask things. And so Brian is actually asking, what is Julio's favorite must-have dish?
You know, my must-have really is the Milanesa Napolitana, which is a lightly breaded...
The what?
Milanesa Napolitana. It's a lightly breaded steak or chicken, cotto ham, mozzarella cheese, homemade marinara sauce covers it. Every bite you take is a party. And if you match that with our homemade mashed potatoes and you play with the sauce, you're having an amazing meal. So that's one of the go-to meals that I go
that you
to.
love.
That I
Well,
love.
and it's fun to come here. I mean, you notice it's such a nice restaurant, but it's fun to come here because Julio kind of gets involved in your meal a little bit, and he'll say, you need to try this. You need to have this. This is so good. Don't not eat the, right?
Yeah, and oftentimes I'll give you guys a little, sampling of something because I want people to understand that there's so much food out there in the world, and especially some of the kids that come in here to create a palate for these children that normally just eat meat and potatoes here in Utah, and now they're having, or salad, right, and now they're having tripe, or they're having blood sausage, or they're having something wild and crazy. It's so fun to watch these children develop,
Well, and yet then there are a lot of, I don't want to use the word normal dishes, but there are a lot of things that people eat every day too, traditional that you can come and eat. So as a prime example, we got here to do this Facebook Live, and what does Julio do? He brings us the asado fries and puts that in front of us. And that actually looks like we haven't eaten any, but we've eaten half of it already.
Yeah, and that's not from Argentina or from any part of the world. That's just really good eating. It's steak, it's sausage, it's bell peppers, tomatoes, jalapenos. We grill that. Then we drop our homemade fries, chimichurri, cheese melts on top of that. It's just good eating and great flavors. And that's really what we want to do. We want to create an environment where people can have some really good food. Now, in the next couple of months, we are expanding to my left, the unit next to us, and that's going to add another 1,500 square feet of restaurant space and dancing. Because on Friday nights, we do a killer live karaoke where people bring instruments and they show up with a whole family and we sing and we dance and we move tables around, and not a nightclub. We don't want a nightclub. We just want a home environment. And on Saturdays, we're going to do like an open dancing, swing, oldies, cumbias, just a variety of different things. A little bit older crowd, well-dressed, dinner show and dancing. We need that in Utah County.
Wow, that sounds so fun. So you can come and eat all this food, and then you can work it off dancing, right?
Exactly.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
That is a lot of fun.
All right, Julio, you came here from California.
Yes, Los Angeles, 3.5 years ago.
3.5 years ago.
And we realized after a year that we got sick of eating at the local places, chain restaurants. And I told my wife, let's open up a little bistro, 3-4 tables, and then poof. 5 months later, we had 15 tables, a bar, beer, wine. We import a lot of the wines from Argentina, so they're traditional wines from Argentina, and now we're expanding next door. So we've been blessed. The community has taken us in. They really enjoy the atmosphere. They enjoy the fact that they can sit down and talk and turn off the phone, and you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If you're going to the movies and you got 20 minutes, maybe this is not the best place to come to. You can grab an empanada or sandwiches to go or something, but we really want you to relax and kick back and enjoy. We're open Sundays now, too, from 12 to 6.
Okay, well, so just in case you're just joining us, we are at Asado Argentinian Grill. It says it right here on his shirt. And it's such a great new place, fun place here in Utah County, right in Orem.
Yeah.
Tell them where you're located.
We're at 360 South State Street. Those two big buildings on State Street that were under construction for 7-8 years.
Everybody knows where that is. Yeah.
And so we finally got a place, and we love the fact that the tenants come home from work, take a shower, put on their PJs, come down, sit at the bar, watch the game, have dinner, and walk upstairs. It's pretty fun, you know. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's really.
And then our desserts.
Well, I was going to say, we want to show you the desserts, but before we do, is there anything else out on the table that we should show people that is impressive?
You know, people are starting to get here, so we have only half the restaurant, you know, sitting down, so there's not a lot of food yet, but...
we might mention their burgers. They were voted best burger in Utah County, is that right?
Utah County voted us best burger, 8-ounce chuck. Again, we drop it when you order. It's a steak. We make it into a patty. You can't get fresher than that. Ciabatta bun. We have an Aussie burger with a fried egg. We have the bacon is really good.
That's your Utah burger, right?
Yeah. By the way, we just added a new dish to the menu. It's a crab stuffed shrimp with mozzarella wrapped in bacon. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Out of control.
I would try that. That sounds really good.
Out of control.
Out of control. Okay, well, yeah, so speaking of desserts, we want you to see some. I actually had probably, I'm going to say, my favorite dessert ever here in your restaurant.
Well, the chaha.
Yeah, so let's come behind the counter, and we're going to pull out some of these desserts so that you can see them. Let's go with my favorite first. This is a cake, and you know, it's gigantic, but that is the lightest cake I have ever tasted.
So this is a chaha. It's very traditional from Uruguay, actually. I call it the spiritual experience simply because one bite and we got you. It's meringue, it's dulce de leche, it's peaches, it's cream, it's a yellow cake, and you know the portions are pretty huge, right? So we put one portion in the center of the table, and people have 2-3 bites, and they ask for a second, and so it's really fun to watch people really enjoy this.
See, or you're like me. I took that home in a takeout container. I took it to my office, put it in my fridge, and I ate on that thing for a week.
For sure. Now, we also have a chocolate cake that, you know, traditionally chocolate is very thick and hard to, you know, you need some milk. Our chocolate cake really dissolves in your mouth. It's so fresh and so delicious.
Man.
Oh,
It's really good. We have flan. Everything's homemade. Our flan is crazy good with dulce de leche.
What pull out of there? Let's pull one or two things out of there. Oh, yeah. Definitely that. Since you just mentioned the chocolate cake. He's getting it unwrapped. Okay, let's bring that over here. I'll move this over.
So our chocolate cake, again, huge portions of the chocolate cake, right? And when you take a bite of this chocolate cake, you automatically need to have another one. Kind of like
need to taste that.
Kind of like that commercial with the chips. You can't just have one. You just can't have one bite and walk away. You just need to have, you know, you need to finish it. Really, what you need to do. So we put big portions on the table. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to explore some of our desserts. We make them daily. Everything's fresh, everything's homemade. 6 in the morning, my wife is here making cakes and chimichurri and all the different sauces, empanadas, fresh daily, really, really good. I'll bring the flan, hold on.
Okay, go get the flan. He's got me convinced. I don't know. I mean, yeah, when you come in here, it's not just coming in for lunch or dinner. It's definitely for the experience. There's the flan.
So here's our flan. We make about 11 of these a day.
Wow.
Yeah. And that it's a nice healthy portion with a nice big scoop of dulce de leche, and you're in heaven. I mean, no matter which way you go, you know, you're going to love it, especially if you've served your mission or you've been to Argentina or South America. It's a great way to enjoy it. The prices are, somebody asked about prices. Hold on.
Oh, we got a question. Jana. Jana wants to know how expensive is it?
So Jana wants to know how expensive it is, and the best way that I can tell you, Jana, is we have great prices for lunch. A huge sandwich with fries and a drink is $12. Our burgers, $12 with fries and a drink. We have our signature Kobe Wagyu beef, which we call entraña. It's $24 for a 16-ounce. I don't think you've ever had a better piece of beef. We use a very good salt. We want to have the meat speak for itself. We don't want to overspice anything because you don't know if you're having chicken, steak, or fish. So we really want you to taste what you're eating.
He's not kidding about that. You said that to me when I first came in. We want you to taste what you're eating. That's really true.
And then, of course, we have coupons, of course, which Monday through Thursday, you pay for one entree, you get the second one half off. And then for dinner, we have a nice dessert, that we give you if you bring the coupon. So there's a variety of things. If you like us on Facebook, Asado Utah, we automatically send them to you, so you have the coupons available anytime you come in.
I'll be doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, I've already liked you.
Take advantage of it, for sure, absolutely.
Okay, so there you go. Some really good ways to get a little bit of a discount to come in and try this restaurant. You definitely will not regret it. And Julio, I want you to tell them one more time where you're located. What's this before we go?
These are facturas. We make our facturas every morning. Traditionally in South America, breakfast is facturas, which is bread with dulce de leche. We have a variety of different facturas that we make. They're amazing. They're $1.25 each. Just so good. Have some coffee, have some mate, have some tea with them, have some milk with them, hot chocolate, cappuccinos. These are delicious, and they kind of melt in your mouth.
Delicious, yes.
We're at 360 South State Street in Orem. The phone number is 801-492-5700. We have one more question from the audience out
you
there.
can book parties here, right? Oh, good. I love questions. I love comments. Watching from New Zealand.
Watching from New Zealand. Are you crazy? That's great.
They're coming in December.
Planning to come in December. I can't wait to see you. Please ask for Julio when you come in. I'll make sure that we'll take care of you guys. And again, we ask everybody. We've got great ratings. We've been blessed. If for whatever reason something comes out cold or something is not the way that you preferred, let us know. We got to do it again. One of the reasons why I opened is because I want to make sure people are fed and they leave the restaurant full with a little doggy bag. So if for whatever reason you're not 100% satisfied, let us know. We're not going to microwave it. We're going to redo it. Fair enough?
Yeah, fair enough. Everything he just told you is absolutely the way he runs this business. Julio, I just love you.
I love it, man.
Yeah,
Thank
you've got a great thing going here, and I hope people will take advantage of this and come on in and try it. You will not regret it.
Channel 4. Thank you guys very much.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Okay.